warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day everyone.
You too.
I'd like to confirm the attendance before we start. So Zhoriifah, Zakir are here. Isa,
Here.
Aimi, Ismail.
I'm here.
Okay. So the purpose of today's meeting is to make a decision on whether or not to build a new oil processing plant in Kerteh. So I have received apologies for absence from Mr. Kumar, as he is away on an urgent business meeting with the delegates from France. So before I go any further, I'd like to go through the minutes of our last meeting. Are there any addition or corrections to the minutes?
No, there's no addition or correction.
So that now that we have no correction to the minutes, can someone approve the minutes?
I would like to approve the minutes.
Could someone else second to the motion?
Yeah, I would like to
Second that.
second that.
Yeah. The minutes are approved as corrected. Let's continue with the agenda. Have you all received a copy of the agenda?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Good. There are 4 items on the agenda. The first item is short report from the secretary. The second item is from the finance department. And the next item will be the report from the infrastructure department.
Okay.
After that, we will discuss the final item on the agenda, which is to make a decision on whether or not to build a new oil processing plant in Kerteh. So, Zhoriifah, would you mind taking the minutes?
Yes.
All right. Next, we will hear a short report on items number 1 to number 3 from the respective head of department. Zhoriifah, could you please start?
Okay. So the first thing that I did is I have created the draft of all the letters that needs your signature and other board members, and I will distribute them among within this week, and then I could further the letters to the government to seek their permission to build the processing plant on the particular land that we want to buy.
Thank you, Zhoriifah, for that informative report. Isa, can you continue with your report?
Yes, sure. So our financial department is already calculate all the costs. Then, but for the details, we are waiting for the secretary department dealing with the government. After they have done, we will proceed details. That's all.
Thank you, Isa. Aimi, would you mind reporting for your department?
Okay, Ramadan. Thank you, Miss Maizatul. Okay, basically, the infrastructure department is still waiting for the confirmation for the government permission on the land, and also we still waiting for the budget approval from the financial department. If those are being confirmed, and we just need the approval to proceed the project.
Thank you, Aimi. Now that we have discussed item number 1 to number 3, let us move on to the item number 4, which is the making decision on whether or not to build a new oil processing plant. So, what do you all think about that?
I think we don't have to proceed with the oil processing plant because I think the cost to build it is very high, and we still doesn't have the real amount of the exact budget. So, and our sales have decreased a little bit. So I think it might be a problem in financial to our company.
Yeah. What I think is the secretary department, what they say, it makes sense, but from our department, we think, as they say, our sales is decreased a little bit. So this time we should build the oil plantation to increase the sales. As we all know, the oil oil plantation, even the oil industry, is one of the most important business for a country or for companies. So we should take this opportunity to increase our sales at this time. Yeah.
For me, I think I agree with Isa, because I believe that this is the right time for us to put a new plan, as the price of the land and property are so low that we should grab this opportunity, this chance that have been given to us. And also we can increase the margin, we can boost up the margin of our company to cover up all the expenses.
Yeah, sorry everybody, I would like to add up some things.
Yeah, sure.
As a financial department, I would like to add up the budget of this oil plantation. So for this one, we have enough budget. So every of us should not be worried too much. Even though our sales is decreased, even though we haven't proceed one detailed budget, but for the whole budget, we are enough for the new oil plantations. Yeah.
I think that was a very good point. We may proceed with it, but we still have to consider a lot of things as well. Thank you all for your feedbacks. So now I would like to propose a few things before we make a decision on whether or not to build a new processing plant in Kerteh. Isa, could you please find out the land in Kerteh for the price of the land in Kerteh for a processing plant?
Yeah, sure. Once I found it, I will send to you.
Okay. Next, Aimi, could you prepare an analysis on the risk of building the new plant and tell us whether we are able to sustain the expenses needed for the next maybe 5 years?
Okay, I will do that. And when will you need it?
I will be needing both papers or reports on the next meeting.
Okay.
Sure. I believe at this point of time we are unable to make a decision whether to build a new or processing plant in Kerteh. Do you all agree?
Yes.
Agree.
I agree. Since there are no objection, let us agree to make a decision on this matter in the next meeting. I suggest that we read the two reports first from Isa and Aimi have agreed to prepare before attending the next meeting. This will ensure that the next meeting is effective. Now that we have concluded item number 4, is there any other business? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Since there is nothing else, let's wrap up then. Before we leave, can we decide the date for the next meeting on 18th of March?
18th of March. At what time?
12 noon.
Yeah, I'm free at that time.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I can't. I have another urgent meeting that I need to attend at
I
12.
see. Would you be able to make it maybe 3 p.m.?
Yeah, 3
Yeah,
p.m. would be
3 p.m.
nice.
So I will arrange my timetable,
I
schedule.
see. Okay. Thank you all for attending this meeting, and the meeting is adjourned.